Yeah, but this doesn't. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're back on YouTube, I think. Yeah, okay, we're good, dude. It really sucks being disconnected from stream like that. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the Starfish, I think. I'm not live yet. Yeah. Didn't Chris lose a Deathless Rando League run to that jump? Bro, am I better than Star Zero Chris? I mean... oh, so yeah. The proof is in the pudding. Yes, I am. See, Giselle, if you thought that Chris was better than me, then you probably would have just said it, right? So, you having lawyers speak right now just means that, you know, you just think I'm better, and you know, that's fine, right? It's fine to say that. Yeah, what's up, peepers? Demo Paisley is always better. I mean, yeah, I'll fall on that sword. That's fine. Have some wins in the end. Dude, I don't know what this last Bingo Brawler season did, but I feel like I'm... I just want to play more Bingo all the fucking time. Or rather, I guess I'd want the next season of Bingo Brawlers to come sooner than it is. So if you don't see if you don't steal any of those smithing stones, and none of them get upset, not even the big one. I have no idea, Jolly. This should be like a super quick fight, just because strike damage just goes through the defenses. Yep. Easy. Awesome. Lovely. I got that. I usually wouldn't get that bell bearing, but just to make the other NGs a whole lot more bearable. What kind of build am I doing? We are going with Starfist for the most part. Yes. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure strike damage just goes completely through their defenses.
You're up.
Yeah. Ashes of War. Put this on that. For revenge. Yeah, gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't have any strike defense? Yeah, but it ignores their initial defenses that you have to break through. Because their damage negation is pretty high. Should I kill this guy? No, I'll just let him go. Is that true, Logic? I don't know if I need this, but I'll get it for later. Just in case. Are there no alternatives to this? We could kill you. This is true. Fuck the dragons. Well, I've never seen a diamond get crushed. I guess it doesn't make sense to me that like something is very difficult to scratch, but it's easier to crush it. Because like you can even just take like a huge mallet or like a hammer or something and just try to crush it or shatter a diamond, and it'll just go through whatever you're hammering it under, right? What's up, Nord? Alright. What are we doing here? Up, Shadow. Diamonds are, I mean, I don't think they're easy to cut. I think they're just difficult to handle in general, right? I believe you need a laser to cut diamonds. Awesome. That was really lovely. Alright, let's there we go. There we go. Alright, cool. We. Crushing, you need tremendous pressure because road diamonds are made under high pressure in the earth. Until the 20th century, diamond cutting has existed for way longer than that. Is that true? So then how did they cut diamonds back then? Oh, I need Ronat's resolve, brother. A saw, dude? What? That seems incredibly inefficient. What does Praetor mean? Roman rank, pretty high up there, okay. I believe this is a one-shot. Pog. They can be damaged by other diamonds, but also due to their cleavage planes, they are able to be shattered or chipped by certain impact conditions. Natural diamonds have gaps in their structure which make them prone to shattering under force. Natural diamonds do. Okay, interesting. See, some people might think I like talking about this stuff because I want to learn. But it's actually, I bring this stuff up and ask more questions because I get to sing, or I get to find out who's all the nerds in the chat, dude. That's exactly why. So many nerds. Crazy. Hey, man. I won't stop. Liquid diamond. What is a liquid diamond? Wouldn't liquid diamond just be lava? I don't know. Isn't that just pure carbon too? I do not want to deal with this guy. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the thing.
I am going to rip your
Speaking
throat
of
apart.
nerds, dude. Thank you for the 58 months, historian. Sorry, I had to respond to something. Thank you, historian. Appreciate it, dude. Almost 5 years of whatever the fuck this is. Oh, jeez. Don't know why the game has a cutscene for the bridge. I don't know, dude. I do not know. Pretty sure this guy's like resistant to Shrek or something. Here we are, just hitting him. Cool. Can't they just make a ramen a cutscene? Yeah, I mean they probably could. Oh shoot, did I just... Whatever, I don't need it. Yeah, I got into the night rain test, historian. I didn't post it on Twitter like everyone else did. I guess I missed the boat that's what we were supposed to be doing. He's never done that before. I don't know what they did to, like, determine who got in and who didn't get in, so... There's no way you saw me, alright? I'm invisible. I know of a couple people who just didn't get in, though. That was close. It's always super close. You don't gotta worry about it, though. He will always miss you if you're running straight. If you're not running straight, then, you got a problem. Yeah, heteronormativity. It's getting out of control. I think we should be required to drink the gender fluid in this game, just to balance it out. Alright, cool. We can go here. To make the frickin' frogs gay! Yeah, that, and then more decks, I guess, right? Gay frogs is a base meme. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Alex Jones, dude. Like, I don't think I've seen or heard of him in kind of a long time. Yeah, InfoWars is under the control of the Onion, right? Yeah, I know he lost in court, but I haven't heard about him since what the Onion acquired InfoWars. I thought it was $1 billion.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. Your spirit, but alas.
Oh, yeah. So I should definitely not try to push my luck on that one there, dude. I should row nice resolve on both of them.
A lord. Not even you
Basically back in his hands.
cannot kill a god.
Didn't that only happen because... I mean, like, he kind of needs to start paying them back? Right? So, like, how much money did... whoever acquired it paid for it? Whatever. I don't really care. I don't. Okay. Lol dab indeed. Lol dab and heck indeed. Okay. I forgot to put Cragley back on here. Okay. Please stagger. There we go, dude. Easy peasy. Easy hacking. Oh, you're not dead yet, huh? Cool. Easy, dude. Wasn't even worried. Alright. Do I need anything else? I don't think so, right? Oh, you know what I should probably go and buy more smithing stones for my bow. Yeah, let's do that, dude. after this. Alrighty. I'm low-key kind of hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm jolly. I'm in the mood for like some chili and rice or something. That would hit the spot, dude. 360 no scope? I mean, it was point blank, but it was, you know, it was still a 360. You have chili and rice? Yeah, I count it. Buckets. Elden Ring 0, CBD 1 for the day. Let me go buy some smithing heckin' stones. Level up the bow. What's I doing? Chilean rice, yeah. But we were talking about the gym earlier, and I don't understand how people can work legs like, what, 2 times a week? After I work legs, like, my legs are sore for like 3 or 4 days, dude. And I'm just like, how the fuck are you guys doing, like, all this fucking work? They always feel fine the next day. The next day they don't feel that bad. It's the day after. I guess it's towards the end of the first day and then... Or towards the end of the day after and then, day after that. Work legs every day, then when you back to only 2 times, it's easy. No, but if you work legs every day, then you're just gonna, like, not get any gains, right? It's like counterproductive. Well, I guess, maybe I don't get the joke. Okay, the quit and then, oh yeah, true. This is true. Just give up. Oh, you know what I need? Hold on, hold everything. We gotta do some cleanup here. Just be 300 pounds. That's how you get big calves, I guess, right? I have some pretty long shins. I don't think my calves are ever, like, gonna be that big. Milk? What about milk? He needs some milk! Thing of short shins. How tall are you? What is that in freedom units? Oh, wait, I need a... I need a, stone sword key. Shit. 6 foot. Oh, well then you might have pretty long shins then. Depends on how I already work them. I guess I go pretty fucking hard then, dude. Maybe I shouldn't then. Maybe I should tone down the fucking volume, dude. Hey, chum. Hey, Mega. Was it Molly? Was what Molly? Where's the, oh, it's out here. Bro. Am I making gains? I'm trying to make some gains, dude. I got into actually like exercising way more about a year ago actually. I started like just like going for a run, trying to do that every day. And then I got into bouldering. And then I got into just lifting. Malik at the last death. Oh no, this is the first attempt of the day. We did like a preliminary run 2 days ago, and it was pretty chill. I got like 5 hits or something. Let's record too, because why not? I don't think I need anything else, so I think we're good. I don't have enough decks for quality to be worth it yet, so Poggerino. Oh wait, let's get rid of Flame Get Me Strength. Yeah. Yo, Poggerino. I don't know. I don't think I need the Black Wet Blade. I can go and get it. I don't think I need it. Whatever. If you're progressing and enjoying it, then it's working. Oh yeah, dude. Alright. Next split, we're on to NG+. Sounds like I want it. Want what? Distance PB. Oh, the Black Wet Blade? No, I just wasn't sure if I need it. I mean, I guess it's good to have, but then, like, just to drag out the first NG all that long is not what I'm trying to do, so you don't really need it. Don't gotta worry about it. Opens the door to so many jokes. Yeah, I saw the Aldrich hit. Went back in his VOD. I haven't watched people run Dark Souls 3 in a while. And I guess I wasn't sure what he was waiting for. I'm guessing he was waiting for the like really open attack that like leaves Aldrich open. Like I'm guessing he was trying to skip phase 2. that Hob clip is never not going to be hilarious.
And I can also that you're not then wine I am caught.
So I feel like I learned my lesson with Aldrich to never roll away from him. Because yeah, he just kind of does that. Sucks though. He was also trying to bail out the move for a pretty long time, so like in that sense he got pretty unlucky. However, just fight phase 2. You know, just easy, just do it. Just learn how to deal with the fire trail, and then you'll never have to wait for one attack ever again. This is unsolicited advice, I guess.
Have you heard of the finger maiden? They serve it.
Have you heard of my fingers down your throat, Mr. Tarnished?
Summon me. Ah, Torrent. Treat him with.
Why don't you want my fingers down your throat, Tarnished? I forgot to kill the death bird. Or red feather branch sword. No one into that. Bro, she always talks to you like she's trying to seduce you, dude. Ah, yes, Tarnished. Welcome to my ASMR stream, where I treat you like the bad Tarnished that you are. Hey, thanks, but I mean, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nona? What are you actually on, my guy? Wood. Bro, I feel like the vast majority of people would try a lot of different things. Oh god, no. If I get caught on that or like any of that, I'm just running away. I feel like it's faster to not come this way anymore. Yeah, it definitely isn't faster to come this way. I should probably get Stormhill Shack and then warp back to Gatefront. You try different things like Dr. Pepper with rum. I'm so happy for you, Giselle. Mount not even to hear me out. Yeah. Well, Mount doesn't hear me out on Twitter. Bro, people are ruthless on Twitter. Like, it's I don't know, man. Like, the kinds of roasts that I see about people's appearance on Twitter, I'm like, bro, like, okay. Remember that one time where, I think Sydney Sweeney was, like, photographed in in an unflattering position. Just like, I don't know, when she was at the pool or something, and people were being like, oh my god, she's so ugly. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I dare I dead name X. Oh yeah, my bad. I should call it cringe ass site, since it was conceived. Yeah, unflattering in the sense that she probably wouldn't have posted it herself, I guess. I gotta get this. No. Rooting for a WPT and an NBD final. Natch, yeah, for Bingo Club, there's a Bingo Bonanza thing going on. I won't be streaming it, but if you guys want to... Are you gonna hit me? Oh god, dude, I heard the trotting over here. If you guys want to watch the bingo thing that we're doing tomorrow, it's in like 12, 16, it's in like 17 hours. Nessanetta is my partner for the Bingo Bonanza, so you can watch from her perspective. Midnight? I don't know what time it is for you guys. No, like literally like 17, like 30 past the hour. Oh wait, I need Trina lilies. Ow. I can't judge them either, Sarah. I just know which ones are safe and which ones might not be safe. That's about it. Hours, still dead of fall damage. I mean, one of my NG+100 runs on the first NG, I died of fall damage going to Placidus Axe. Pretty funny. There we go. I can't shake the feeling that if a non-regular and or VIP whatever like came in and said what Hyperion just said, I would probably have just like, I don't know if it would have been an insta-ban, but it would have been a deletion, I think, dude. It stands for cannabidiol, I think. Out of fairness, we should, yeah, just so everyone's on the same page. I feel like running past them is not a good idea, but I do it anyways. What are we talking about? We're talking about everyone go and follow Nessanetta if you want to see how my bingo game goes tomorrow. Hey, Crouton. Hey, should getting hit by that lightning count as a hit, chat? No, yes. Yes. Environmental, yes. So environmental, I'm guessing it just means no, right? If you got hit by the lightning, should that be considered a hit? Is what I asked. What's the definition of a hit? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I've never explained it before. I think it's just whatever you feel like is a hit, you know? That way no one can actually like engage with you whatsoever with disputing whether or not what you believe to be a hit is an actual hit or not, right? Just have this layer of ambiguity with your definition and never address anyone questioning the definition on its own, and you'll never have to admit when something isn't a hit, because you could just be like, oh no, like it hit you, so it's a hit. Yeah, we just go based off of vibes, true. I don't think dealing FP damage, if you even can call it damage, should be considered a hit. I feel like that's not based at all. Life hack, make the rules up as you go? Yeah, and then just get super confusing and piss more people off. No-hit videos on Reddit? And farm negative Reddit karma? Yeah, Cyrus drains your FP. All sources of damage should be a hit. I mean, like, at least you'd be, like, consistent with it. Some people are just purposefully not consistent for some reason. Well, I know the reason. They just wanted to be how they wanted to be. If you want my opinion, by the way, about the lightning, I think it's very obvious you should not be considered a hit since it's an environmental thing. However, the lightning before Bale. Now, that's an interesting one. Hit equals anything that isn't self-inflicted or gravity. So is the rot lake of rot, is that a hit if you get rotted? What about the arrow rain from Carrie Manor?
Forgive me. I've been
like
testing you.
that definitely isn't environmental.
Or not, grace truly does
but
guide you. And it seems my
is it based off of Loretta? Wait, if you kill Loretta, is the magic still there? You're self-inflicting it because you chose to wait in it. So if you choose to get struck by the lightning, it's not a hit? No, the rules are, I feel like the rules are so simple, dude. If Bale Lightning doesn't count as a hit because it goes away from completing a specific task, do walking mausoleums count for the same reason? First of all, completing a certain task, that's a really interesting way of just saying killing an enemy. Because that's what it is. You're killing an enemy, not completing a certain task, right? So when it comes to mausoleums, it's whether or not the mausoleum is considered to be an enemy. If it is an enemy, cool. Why is it an enemy? That's what we're talking about, and that's what I'm talking about. Interesting. If I did Godwin 3 and take it from lightning, would I? Yeah, I'd still continue. If I take a hit from like a dragonfly, yeah, that's a reset, right? Alex, into the 29 hecking months of hecking subs, dude. Thank you, dude. Holy cow, I appreciate it. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, dude. Thanks for over 2 years of support. If it were up to me, Suicide and Grafted Scion is a hit. Why? Bro, oh god, you've unlocked such a fire in me now. I'm curious as to what your what your reasoning is, dude.
I am going to rip your
Yo, Gladstone, thanks for the 31 months. See, this is the stuff you guys subscribe for, alright? Why is suiciding to Scion considered a hit? This is gonna be the content for the next, like, 30 minutes. Who said that? Don't worry about it. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not where the carts go. Sorry, I just watched Carton Arcs, like, yesterday. That's not where the carts go. Cool. I think, therefore, I didn't get hit. I love that, dude. Oh, what's a rare attack? Oh no.
I'm sorry.
What the heck? Wait, Hyperion, why did you just do that, dude? Why? What the fuck? You feel bad? You didn't have to donate $50. What the fuck? Thank you for the $50 donation, Hyperion. What the fuck, dude? Jesus. Just my personal opinion. Dude, that's such a boring answer. No, why? Not just your personal opinion. What do you think, what do you consider to be a hit? What is the definition of a hit to you? If it's just like, bro, we just go off of vibes here, man, then it's like, okay, come on. Like, that's not a definition. Gets supported. Yeah, thank you, Hyperion. Very kind of you. Does jumping off the cliff instead of finding that first sign count as a death? No, it doesn't count as a death. Well, I wouldn't count it as a death if someone, like, said that they were doing a deathless run, right? I just died to Grafted Scion himself on my deathless runs, just so, like, if people get very technical about it, they don't have any, you know, any legs to stand on. But I would accept that as a no-death run, yeah. You want to get hit by Scion, Fritless, dying is a hit, so it's unavoidable, yeah. If you're trying to be purist about it, then yeah, jumping off before Scion is a death. But I also wouldn't really care. I would only really care about my runs. When you try Deathless, you have to kill Scion. But you get a "you died" screen, though. Yeah, no, that's just me being instigatory. I like that you said you don't get upset how other people do the runs, though, so that's nice. I don't think there's a way to damage yourself to get to 1 HP. There is the tree that you can climb, but I don't think it's high enough. Whether you successfully kill oh my god, kill Scion or jump off, either results in a death, and we can't count those deaths towards no hit, because that would make it impossible without glitching away from there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think, I mean, like, if people want to do whatever they want to do for their own runs, it's whatever, right? I guess, like, the whole conversation stems from, like, the whole hitless stuff, like Team Hitless, as a governing body. I don't know, just don't be like that one guy who got banned from my chat from trying to argue with me about what I do with my runs. And then he saw me in Domo's chat and he tried to convince me to unban him. And it's like, bro, if you do that, like, you're just guaranteeing that I'm not gonna unban you. No, I didn't unban him. He told me to stop being stubborn or something along those lines, and I'm like, I don't care about you, dude. Like if you're trying to convince someone to do a favor for you, I don't know why you're talking to them like that. It doesn't really make too much sense. It's just like, no, don't, like, no, get away from me, dude. I should have just blocked him. But he kept on trying to get my attention, because it was certain bingo brawlers. Can you hit me up in other streamers' chats? Giselle, our relationship is strictly confined to this chat, alright? You don't know me anywhere else, okay? You're just my moderator, and then that's it. Alright? I don't want to be seen out in public with Giselle too chaotic, alright? The parasocial nature between that needs to just, like, you know, be set aside, right? Hurting my feelings out here. You asked publicly, so I respond. Could you imagine if I was actually like that, dude? Like, you fucking asked publicly? I responded publicly. Go kick some rocks. Hey, stop being a stubborn prick and give you $10 million, bro. If I had $10 million to give, I feel like I would have already given it away. to somebody. Whether it be, I don't know, like, streamers or, like, my mom and dad. If I went in public with Giselle, people would think I'm her father. It's kind of embarrassing, huh? Like, being related to Giselle, though? Which of this is especially way better at the game than me? Oh yeah, I get you, Chad. I reset it, wait. Can't turn deathless, but I reset, design, but also jump in the trees and cheese it sometimes. Yeah, do whatever you want, dog. However, that's what some people did, that's what some people did, when there was, like, the whole argument about whether or not grafted Scion should be required in no-hit runs. Like, people were saying that, since no-hit should be like an example of the skill that you have in the game, you should need to kill Grafted Scion instead of skipping him. And then some of the same people who said that were cheesing him in the tree, and I wanted to throw up. Act like sign doesn't exist. Yeah, just leave him alone, you know? Death retire your mom and dad for sure. Yeah. I feel like I'd say something like, yo, mom, here, have the 10 mil, just like leave some in the will for me or something, you know? That's about it. No expect. Oh, bro, I didn't. Shit, I gotta go kill the death bird. Whatever. I feel like if I won the lottery and won $10 million, so let me see. I feel like a lot of that is just gonna go to a lawyer on retainer. The Deathbird for the red feathered branch talisman, branch sword, RTSR. Would I hire a lawyer? I guess yeah, I'd hire a lawyer because why not? I feel like half of that's going to my family, dude, or something, and then like half the remaining shit is going to a house. Maybe not half of it. A little less than that. And then like everything else is just gonna be like, yo, friends, here you go. Okay, chat, I have a question, alright? Not just Zelda. I have a question, chat. Yeah, I'll finally pay the mods, yeah. So, if you've seen what I'm referring to, then you already know what this is from. But, so let's say you're with 9 other people, right? You were with 9 other people, but you were split up into different rooms, right? And you can't communicate with each other, right? And, but let's say like numbers were randomly drawn, and everyone's numbered 1 through 10. Let's say you got number 1, right? That's too many people. Oh, so you're saying to just kill them, like before I finish the the scenario. Anyways, so let's say there's 10 of you. You got your number 1, but everyone's split up into 10 different rooms. You can't see or hear each other, right? And let's say like you were brought out of your rooms one by one, and when he came out of the room, you see that there's a pile of money, right? It's $1 million. You can take as much money from that pile as you want, and no one would know exactly how much like you got, except maybe obviously the next person would, right? But so would you, like, how much money would you take from the $1 million? Would you take 100,000, like take your share? Would you, do you know these people? Random people. Random people. Random people, but you've spent a couple weeks with them. You've spent a couple weeks with them, and like you've developed to learn who they are, I should say, right? I need $11 for a chicken parm. Oh my god, dude. I almost got hit, dude. Jesus. Okay. But yeah. Do they know the prize already? Yeah. They know that everyone before them is going to take a certain amount of money, right? Or everyone before them is going to take as much money as they want, right? So you would probably take the entire stack. Is it earned money? No, it's just, you're like on a game show or something, or it's just someone who's like, oh, here, like they're giving it to, you know, to this event or whatever. This isn't a question for me, all of it. Alright, so all mine, take all, $11, 100k, 50k, just sell with 50k, dude. Is there a downside to taking more than 100k? The people after you would probably hate you, I guess, right? Everyone's a stranger, take a $250,000 at least, double it, give it to the next person. Still all mine. 50k final answer. $4,100. If they aren't told the prize and you walk... Yeah, they are told the prize. Isn't a question, all of it. 100k, I'm taking it all for sure. Take however much I can fit in my pocket. No, it's not even however much you can fit in your pocket, just like however much you want. How much you'd take if someone went in front of you and took more than 100k? Were you expecting me to say all of it? No, I was expecting to say 100k. I feel like the minimum people would ever take is 100k, right? Because that's what's fair. I feel like for me it's easy, 100k. Like, if the person before me took more than 100k, then that's like, it depends on how much they took, right? Like, I feel like if they took 500,000, I would probably take 50k. I would probably still split it up between everybody, right? $4,100 just not the payout. The thing about that is, I feel like a lot of people who... So, okay, I'm gonna say what I got this from. I got this from Beast Games, right? MrBeast's show. That was one of the things, right? And I was astonished by how, I guess, like, how, like, virtue signal-y people are. That makes any sense. MrBeast, yeah. You have a big family? Everyone's got a family, dude. People always fall back on family. It's just like, everyone's got a family, man. Like, even Vin Diesel. What was the outcome of the MrBeast experiment? So, so how they divided up, MrBeast didn't tell them what the challenge was, right? They just said like, hey, you guys need to pick one person to be number one, right? So they collectively chose this one person, right? And then the rule was that person needed to pick who would go second, then the second person needed to pick who would go third person fourth, so on and so forth, right? So they were split up into 10 different, you know, they got 10 different numbers and then went into 10 different rooms, right? And then they were told, all right, so first person goes and they can take however much of this $1 million as they want, right? And then they go back into the room, and then the next person comes out over and over again, right? First person took 100,000, right? That's what she took. Second person took 223,000 because like February 22nd was his birthday or something. 23rd was his birthday, which is a strange, kind of a strange way to say it. Third person took $650,000. And he was yelling at and like making other people feel bad before that for like, I guess, putting other people in like a disadvantageous position in the Beast games. And it's just like, bro, if that doesn't show just how much people just do not actually give a shit about what they say, it's like, no, it's crazy. At that point, just take it. He said, so if you're doing the math, right, there was only like, how much math is that? 750. There was 20-something thousand, 30-something thousand or something left, right? For 7 other people. That's nice logic, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's still a pretty shitty thing to do, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so there was 27,000 left. And he was thinking in his head, I gotta leave something for the next person. And it's like, that's just... I just feel like you're a fucking... And it, like, his rationale was he had $500,000 in debt, including his mortgage, right? And like, he was saying that, like, he really needed it, right? Like, that was his money. Like, he didn't care. He was doing it for his family. And it's like, that's such an immature thing to say, because one, like, if you're having a mortgage or something like that, like, you put yourself in that position. And also, if you have debt that you can't really pay off, I would say probably most of the time, like, if you just fall into money and you had a lot of debt before you fell into that money, and your behavior doesn't change, you're just going to go back into debt anyway. So it's just super irresponsible.
The stars have aligned. The festival.
And like granted, this guy knew that somebody else who was still in the game was a father to someone to a child that had a condition that didn't have a cure. And that father was going to try to, you know, if he won, he was going to try to use the money to help find a cure for this, you know, super rare disease, right? And it's just like, I don't know, you can make all these excuses up, and it's just like, that's all it is, I feel like, is excuses. If you think that you are owed more than the other people who you don't really know all their life story either, then I think you're kind of an asshole. They made it anonymous. It was anonymous. But I mean, people just chose to say how much they took. Would it be okay if that guy went first and took all the money? No, that'd be a shitty thing. That'd even be a shittier thing to do. You don't have that kind of money available probably ever. Yeah, you definitely don't have $100,000 available. Those other people don't either. I don't know. I feel like I'm not even making the case where like you have to like submit part of your paycheck to charity every month. It's like that like you could have just not been there during the game show, right? Not 100,000. What? No, both of them. You do not have $100,000 available to you every day. Like, you don't. It's both a lot of money. I'm attacking the rationalization. I'm not necessarily maybe I am attacking the decision, but I'm more attacking the rationalization. People don't want to accept that what they're doing is bad, right? You don't really want to think that way. Plus 13, minus 15. I still need more dexterity. Eat down, we're all animals. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of surprised civilization isn't like cracking, dude. Don't care if it's bad. It's not. No, I mean like, as in like people like, you know, like Book of Eli type of apocalypse, like people not trusting each other and yada yada yada, you know what I mean? Like people just like going out and just stealing and murdering just because they can. That's what I'm talking about. Like you can say civilization's cracking now, but it's like now, you know, people still generally follow the law and still pay their bills. Some point in the future. I feel like a lot of the games that he plays are kind of based off of all that stuff anyways, right? You mean poor people? Oh, shoot. Oui. My issue as well is like I guarantee if you probably would have like polled a lot of the people who were participating in Beast games and stuff, they would probably say that, you know, like the ultra rich are super selfish. Like they don't want to give anything to anyone, right? Stuff like that, right? And then like when you get put into a position where like you have the opportunity to change people's lives, it's just like, and then I don't know, you kind of become what you hate. It's just I don't know, it makes me feel super icky because it's just like you're not saying these things because you think it's actually right. You're saying them because you just think it's unfair. 100K is stuff. Yeah, I do feel bad for people if they get given 100K. You are correct. I do feel bad for them. Yeah, I think if anything, I think they should have just never been given it. Yeah, because it's kind of a burden. Yeah. They're gonna have a super hard time, I think. It's not like that's, you know, like 4 times some people's salaries or anything. Right? Like the rationalization here, I don't agree with, like, at all. I don't know. Again, for me, that's an easy 100k to make that decision. I would be obscenely pissed at people, especially because, like, you're in the top 10, and like, if you want the 5, so to put this all in the context too, right? Like, the entire game show is for $5 million, right? That's the grand prize, is $5 million. So, like, I feel like, I don't know, if you're saying that, like, you're gonna put a whole huge bad taste in people's mouths for a tenth of that, it's just like, $100,000 is life-changing amount of money. Like, it's I don't know, dude. It's not the come up. Yeah, dude, I agree. Like, people's lives are made incredibly more difficult when they have $100,000 in their bank account. I agree, dude. I'm right there with you. Yeah. The other people have won nothing at that point. I think everyone in that little game went away with some amount of money. So I think everyone up to that point did not win anything though, like before that game. At a 60k per year salary, yeah. I mean, so that's a lot of time. If you have a 60k per year salary, like that's a lot of time. Like that's a whole year and some change of work, which is, you know, $100,000, right? Year and 2/3 of work, just like put into your bank. Like yes, it is not as much money as it was 20 years ago, because that's just what inflation is. But $100,000 is a life-changing amount of money. It just is, like. Did I enjoy the show? I think it's fine, yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't watch it over Survivor. The thing about it is that, since there's so many people, like, they started with 1,000 people, 2,000 people, I think, actually. But, like, I guess the show itself has 1,000 people that they started off with. And, since there's so many people, you don't really, like, get to know a lot of people. You only get to know, like, some people. Like, for example, the first person who took the 100 grand, she had the option, so she was designated as the leader, right? Of a previous challenge, and she had, like, I don't know, like 50 people or something, 100 people or something on her team. And there were 4 other teams, or sorry, 3 other teams, 3 other leaders too. And the game was, MrBeast was going to have a counter go from 1 all the way up to $1 million, right? And at any point, one of those people could, you know, push a button, take the money, but the rest of the people who were on their team were going to go home, right? But they got to stay in the game. They would have kept the money. And then so the counter went all the way up to $1 million. None of them pressed the button, right? They could have taken $1 million and then just sent everyone else home, right? And, like, in a sense, I can understand taking the $1 million there, because, like, as opposed to like taking the share from the $1 million in the stack, like that's guaranteed money that you can give people, and then like it's potential money that you can give people by not taking your $1 million. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought that one through. What's the ethical way of going about that? For a guy like me, $100,000 is nothing. I have less than $500 in my account. I hate college. Pretty much, right? 100,000 pay off the average student loan debt to 30 to 40,000, but don't buy someone a new car and still have money left over and down payment on a house. When you get a little older, you see how far money goes in practical real life. You'll see also you're paying a good amount of it in taxes. Yeah, you're probably paying what, like 40K or something in taxes. Oh no, $60,000. That's kind of how I see it. Again, it is not a burden to be given money. Unless it's like, I don't know, if it's like blood money, then okay, yeah, sure. But other than that, I'd fail to see where it's a burden to. Shit, I need bloody slash, dude. I'll get it. I'll get it next time. It is a burden to shit. There's no lie in that statement right there. I don't know, I think I would... It would be way more understandable if someone was just like, yeah, it's a shitty thing to do, and I'll do it anyways, right? Like, at least, like, I guess that kind of person would be acknowledging that, like, it's pretty messed up. I think it's pretty messed up. But I don't think there's any rationalization around it not being messed up. To just take the whole stack. I don't, unless you're gonna donate it to like the koala fund or something to save the koala population from, I don't know, like wildfires in Australia.
So I'd like to the flame and guide.
I can maybe see that, but but like, hey crypto. If you got $100,000 out of nowhere, destroy your balance. You'd mess up even more. You mean you just like? I mean that's what people do when they get a lot of money, right? Is they go out and they blow it. That's what a lot of, I guess, people on the poorer sides of things do. I think the vast majority of lottery winners. It doesn't go nearly as far as, but yeah, but it gets people still pretty far, Chad. What was it? The vast majority of lottery winners just like go broke within like several years. So like you're not wrong that like if you get a bunch of money, you're probably gonna be blowing it, and then you'll be back right where you started. Again, like that's what I was talking about too. When like if people say that, like, you know, some people like are really proud whenever they pay off their debt, but then they paid off their debt after they came into a lot of money, right? Their behaviors didn't change. So like if your behavior hasn't changed before and after you got a whole bunch of money, then you're just gonna be right back to where you were. Hey senpai, what's up, dude? But I'm pretty sure the guy who took $650,000... Well, first of all, he said he had $510,000 in debt. And then he took $650K, which is like... That's even more messed up, in my opinion, dude. Like... like, if you're... I don't know, if your reasoning is like, bro, you just gotta get out of debt, it's like, bro, then like... then he took like 100+ K off the top, too? Like... Jesus, dude. $100,000 over the course of a year is a lot different than 100K in cash on hand. Yes, but those two are still significantly amazing. Taxes. I guess, what, it'd be like 40% or something? So, what, it'd be like 200 something taken away from what he had, so he'd walk away with 400 something K? They trusted the guy $500,000 in debt to go into third. They didn't know what they were choosing the numbers for. And I don't know if he had said earlier that he had $500,000 in debt until after they were like separated. $100,000 a year job is not that uncommon, is it? It definitely... It definitely is. I believe the median income is like below $50,000 in the US, at least. Your friends work in IT. That's so interesting. Is 100K a 1%? I guess it kind of makes sense. Median individual income is 42,000. Okay. $98 out of 100 employees make less than 50 at the hospital? Lottery winning tax collector says 24,000 would be taken out of 100K. I always default to like 40% whenever you like win a whole bunch of money, but I guess if you get put into the next tax bracket or something, it might depend though, right? I don't know. $1984 blocked my link. Wait, I'll click on it. Let me see. Oops. So if you walk away with 100,000, you get after taxes $76,000. A lot of money, dude. Like, you can invest that into something and then just, you know, you can put that into retirement. You can do a lot of stuff with that. Canadian lottery winnings are not taxable, really. I'm kind of astonished by how, like, common, like, just lottery things are. There is no lottery in Hawaii, so you can't go and, like, you can't buy scratch-offs at the gas station or something. But you can't select your numbers for, like, the Powerball or whatever. And then so it was kind of like a shock to me when I went to Ireland. Like, there's just, like, the lottery winnings at, like, every single freaking, like, checkout lane. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. I'm not used to having, like, that much of a, like, of it be in your face. Like, it's just like, it's a carrot on a stick, and the government's just like, hey, yeah, buy a ticket, dude. It's crazy. No billboards in Hawaii, it's illegal. I've been through enough in life. I would prioritize security and covered over others given the chance. I understand everything that you're saying, and man, I guess I was just raised differently. In the U.S., depending on what state you're in, lottery taxes are used for public education and such. Well, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, maybe, okay, yeah, maybe I'm just, like, a foolish dude. Foolish kid. I don't know, like, I think back to even, like, I used to watch Titanic a lot as a kid. Right, and then I always remember, like, the guy who, he tried to get on the lifeboats, right? The guy that Rose was gonna marry, right? And then, like, he picks up a random kid, and he's like, hey, like, this is my kid, right? I'm the only thing that, you know, they have. I'm the parent, like, I need to get on the boat with them. And it's like obviously, like to the audience, that's a shitty thing to do. Like, it's considered, everyone's in agreement that's a shitty thing to do, right? It's understandable, but everyone's like, yeah, like, this guy's a piece of shit. Right, so it's like... I don't know, man. Come to think of, maybe I shouldn't even say this, because once you say it, then it's like, then, like, people just say that you're... I will say that when I came into, like, not $100,000 worth of money, but I came into some money, right? And then, like, I'm pretty sure the very next day, like, I did just give it to other people. Not all of it, right? But... Yeah, I completely agree. You probably had the toughest life out of anyone there. If that's what you want me to say. Yeah, I don't think anyone else deserves any money. How much do the mods get? All of it, dude. What is taking stuff that belongs to other people? Other is taking stuff that does not belong to anybody. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, if you want me to say that you're a good person and you can sleep at night, go, sure, you're a good person, go ahead and sleep at night. Let's. I just don't see it. Pretty sure that was a stagger. This entire game is dumb. Actually, insane. And I don't even have I don't even have like RTSR on. So what, I'm missing out on 10% more damage? Okay, however, I should say with the MrBeast show, like they were split up in the 10 different people again. It ended on a cliffhanger, so I don't know what the next episode's gonna be. But they're all gonna vote out who's gonna go, like, from the show. I think they have to vote out like 4 people or something. But they can bribe each other with the money that they got to stay in the game, right? So it'll be interesting to see. If people want to play for the $5 million or not.
This world and death, are you to commit? Very let my hand.
Most people are being self-righteous, but would do the same to others. Oh, I do not disagree with you on that. What's up, Keith? What's up? How you doing? I do not disagree with you on that at all, because the same thing happened in the show, right? Like the guy who took the $650,000 was like, he was yelling at another guy on the previous challenge. Like he was like, oh, why did he put someone else, like why did you eliminate someone else, blah 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 blah, like, you know, like you should have played with integrity, blah 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 blah. When push comes to shove, they're like, nah, fuck these people, right? Without the context of this being a Beast Games thing, my answer is definitely way different. If I'm the first person with access to 1 million Beast Games, I'm taking the full 1 million. That's crazy, dude. Like even if you've known these people for like a few weeks and like you've even like seen them with their family, because that's what happened with Beast Games. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone kind of knew, generally, everyone's story. Everyone saw their families, too. Love of money is really what kinds of evil. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Back in my day, you had to pick a random briefcase to win your game shows. There was a lot of money being thrown around in Beast Games. Like, people were bribed with like $100,000, right, to save themselves and like to leave with 100K and like to screw over everyone else in their group, right? So like that was kind of the theme of the show. Give me $1 million right now. For me, it wouldn't even be worth the guilt. That's a huge thing for me too. Like, it would not be worth the guilt to like, shucks. I only won $100,000. Shucks. What a toxic show. I mean, yeah. In my opinion, it's not any different than all the other fucking game shows, right? Everyone walked away. If you got eliminated without winning anything, you still got $2,000. So, I mean, there's that. Mind Games. I've seen some of Mind Games' episodes. Keith, we're talking about Beast games? Well, no, I posed the question first. The question that I posed was, say you're in a group of 10 people, including you, 10 people, right? The goal is to win the money anyways. I'm coming back to that statement. So you're in a group of 10 people and then everyone's given a number. You're given number 1, right? After you're given a number, you're separated into different rooms, right? You can't communicate with each other. And then one by one, everyone's gonna be brought out and there's gonna be a pile of money. It's $1 million in the middle, right? And you can take however much money that you want, and leave however much for everybody else to choose.
Oi,
and every time
where are you off to?
you walk away, the next person comes in, they get to choose how much money, walk away, so on and so forth. Stabbing everyone in the back and keeping money. I'm actually astonished. Greed, thanks for the fall. The goal is to win the money anyways. So on a game like Survivor, like that is the part of the game, I would say, right? That you won fair and square, right? You voted who you needed to vote for. You made the alliances that who you need to make the alliances with, right? You won the hearts of the jury, however way you did, right? Hey, McRae. And so, like, through, like, a completely skilled show, or, like, something that would require some kind of skill. But, like, yeah. Like,
Where are you off to?
you win Soul Survivor, that $1 million is yours, right? But when it comes to, like, Beast games, it's like, okay, like, you just got lucky that someone chose you. Right? Thank you for the follow. Like, that's like, and it's just so easy to give them a hand me up too. Like, that's the easiest great thing that is ever going to happen to you. Sorry, easiest great thing that you can do that's ever going to be, like, presented to you. I don't think you'd have any other opportunity to change the lives of so many other people in a great way. Anyway, again, easy 100k for me. Like, not even thinking about it. No rationalization, nothing. If anything, I feel like the highest I would take is like 200, but like, still yet, I think I would just stay with fucking 100k. Take the money, giving everyone else 50k afterwards. I can see that being a pretty big brain play, actually, if you don't trust everybody else. Although that seems like it could be just kind of complicated. But also, if you're going first, it doesn't matter what you... that gets kind of icky, I guess. Like, if you're going first, then it doesn't really like, you've kind of done your part there. It's not rich. No, it's normie people who applied, just like any other game show. Like there were people who had student loan debts. There were people who had medical bills to pay. Like I said, one guy had a son who had an incurable disease that he wanted to use the winnings for to help find a cure or find treatment. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd have a pretty hard time, like looking at that kid and being like, $1 million ain't carrying shit. I agree. No rich person should ever donate $1 million to any charity, I think, or any like medical research. I completely agree with that one. That was a joke, by the way. If you're third and the first person took 100K, second person took 200, are you choosing less or still 100? What would that reduce it down to? There'd be 700,000 left. Excuse me as I... That would be 87,000. Shucks, dude. You're telling me all I can get is $87,000? Bro, how am I gonna fund my Panda Express addiction with only 87,000? Second person could take 900 and blame the first person. Yeah, they could have. He was gonna reveal what everyone took anyways, eventually, but everyone just decided to, like, say what they took anyways. Because, like, if you got there, you could just say, like, oh, like, the money had this, or the money pile had this much money left in it, right? And then so you're either making up a completely fake number or, you know, anyways. Sub Technique, is your love of the game still high, especially since you played it so much? Just curious how... Oh yeah, dude. I mean, my opinion of the game I don't think has really changed. Well, maybe my opinion of the game changed, maybe it was elevated a little bit when the DLC came out, but yeah, I still like doing runs of this game all the time. Yeah, I got into Night Rain. Hope you've been well, Technic. Nice seeing you around, dude. Why do you ask, might I ask? Just take $0 for really good. Someone did take $0. He took 0 because he thought that the next game was gonna have a disadvantage for anyone who had any money. Should... Oh, never mind. Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad. There we go. What if I find love in a game like that one day, especially for content? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I guess like when it comes to Dark Souls stuff, I've been doing this since like what 2018, doing Dark Souls stuff on Twitch. Fell in love with Dark Souls in 2013, so I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been difficult at all, I think, to stick with FromSoftware stuff. I think I have a very rational facts-based critique of the game that would be helpful, and then was hoping to see it. I don't know if we can stream the game. I'm not sure if streaming the game is allowed, or streaming the demo, network test, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, someone took $0, but there was only like 20k left in the pile. Only 20k. Sorry. Compared to the 100, or compared to the million, I should say. Yeah, I'd probably talk about what I thought, because with the network test of Elden Ring, a lot of my concerns about I still have the same like critiques about the game. You know, I don't like how a lot of the bosses are and like how they design certain things. But you're selling your Night Rain Xbox for $10,000. It's not that much, dude. Like, why even bother, right? Now you can't even get anywhere with 100,000, right? So why 10k? Monster Hunter Wilds, something like that. Really, Wild Hearts. Play every day. Elden Ring run, beat and loved it. Find it very interesting. You're able to go strong for so long. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like you meet a lot of people playing like Elden Ring or Dark Souls stuff too. There was a streamer. His name was the best Jared, but he changed it to Jared Bear. He said one time on Twitter years ago, he was like, if you ever want someone to play like Dark Souls games, then you should get them into streaming, because then eventually they will play Dark Souls or FromSoftware games or something. Yeah, and I feel like that's pretty true.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, I know
Lovely.
in my bones a tarnished.
Imagine second person would 100% take all of it and everyone would be guaranteed to think it was you and vote you off. Do you take more?
A man cannot.
If people were guaranteed to think that it was me, like that was a guarantee, I would probably take all of it and redistribute it amongst everyone else except for the second person. No, I'd probably still give the second person money, to be honest. People are people. I don't really think someone's like, I don't know. I don't really think that like if someone would have taken you know, all of it, it doesn't necessarily mean that they should be voided of having some of it. Everyone struggles. Forgot to put... I should just get... You know what? I'm getting the other Starfist. Even some, heavy one-game streamers have done Souls. Yeah, pretty much. Although I think with Elden Ring coming out, I think there's a lot more people who've only played Elden Ring or who are only going to play Elden Ring as well. And I think, I gotta go this way. Fuck, dude. I think, Kai Cenat is probably a good example of that. What's up, Porridge? Yeah, everyone likes seeing first playthroughs all the time. That's a tone to Soulsborne. Yeah, but then, like, when I mentioned Kai Cenat, like, he was very enthralled with, playing Elden Ring, right? But he, when he tried Bloodborne, he didn't like it. I don't think he said he didn't like it, but from what I gathered, he wasn't as enthusiastic about it as he was with Elden Ring, and he didn't fight every boss. He just wanted to get through it. He played Sekiro too? I didn't know that. Maybe I just forgot about it. He went through several rants about using his power to get a Bloodborne port. I feel like he just said that to get more people to watch. Right? Like, I remember him saying that on Twitter, like, oh yeah, we're doing the Bloodborne marathon, come join, and maybe we can get, you know, the PC port or a remake or a remaster or whatever. So I just feel like he just wanted more people to fucking join his stream. Which I'm not like dogging him for doing that, it's just like, I feel like that's just all it was. Skimmed through your Elden Ring first playthrough vids, and I was curious how your opinions of the game have changed at all. You seem to enjoy your first playthrough, but I had complaints. I only did it last year, and for the first time was the first FromSoft game, so I was curious about someone who had played other FromSoft games prior to Elden Ring. I still think that the bosses in this game are the worst parts about it. Like, so when bro, this is still a no-hit run, by the way. I'm still trying not to get hit, dude. It's so funny. I think, when it comes to this game, whenever I said that, like, the bosses were kind of lackluster, or a lot of them were, a lot of people kind of clapped back and said that, like, oh, well, there's 165 bosses, there's 207 bosses, of course some are going to be bad. It's like, okay, well, then how about we just not make a game like that, you know? I still think a lot of the bosses that I didn't like back then, I still don't like. I'm still not that big of a fan of Morgott. What did I not like? Not that big of a fan of Elden Beast. I still don't like the fact that the teleportation on Radagon has a hitbox. Godric I've come around to a little bit, I think. Radon I kind of came around to a little bit, maybe. Moog I feel like is a lot more fun to fight now, but again, that's only because, like, of his absurdity. Kind of like Millennia. Like, I feel like Millennia is a bit absurd to fight, and that's why she's fun. I don't think she's necessarily, like, well-designed. I think the rune economy is I mean, I don't think it's that whack just because the rune economy isn't whack just because of the fact that this is all open world. So since you can just go and get like a +9 weapon right off the rip, like, and you just kill bosses super easily, then I guess the rune economy doesn't have to be fixed. But the fact that the open world is kind of a drag when you try to play through it a second time, and like a second time and after that, then I feel like that's kind of or it just kind of blows that you kind of have to set up all the time, I guess. Forgot there's even a run happening, yeah, right? You don't get to count 8 versions of the same dude just reused. Yeah, that's true too, yeah. Nothing in this game felt as cool as Ludwig or Name was King boss-wise. I would challenge maybe Radon. Starscourge Radon. Like, I think the meteor is a really nice moment, right? I would say that... What else was, like, really cool? Midra. Oh, if we're counting DLC, then yeah, Midra is a huge, like, I think badass moment. Yeah, I think Mesmer too. I think Mesmer was really nice as a first playthrough. Dancing Lion as a first playthrough is great as well. One of the probably the best OST in the game. If not the second one. Who else am I missing out on here? Oh, Bale too. Yeah, Bale. Yeah, we came with the same same idea. Many bosses are cool thematically, but not many I like mechanically. Yeah, the mechanic... What I like mechanically in this game, let me see. Like there's Godric, I think is fine mechanically. Radon, yeah, I would say. Malekith? Maybe? Second phase is a lot, though. Bofa. I think Godfrey and Horulu are great. Not sure what else. Yeah, I don't know. There are some stinkers. Thanks for the answer. Just beat DS3 for the first time, not even 2 days ago, and I'm excited to keep trekking through FromSoftware games, keep with great content as well. Thank you, Alden. Appreciate it. Yes, NPC fights are terrible. There is not a good... The best NPC fight in this game is Patches, just because he blows the stupid fucking mist, and it's a huge opening. Other than that, all of them are bad. Ancient Dragon Man, maybe? is like probably the second best, I'd say. But, pretty solid bosses crammed together, like Godskin Duo or Crispon Leaning. Yeah, I mean, Godskin Duo. I like fighting Noble, I guess. But yeah, I do think that I do kind of think that the boss quality, or like the mechanics of them, kind of went steadily upwards, right? Like for how old DS1 is, right? I think I do still like the bosses in it, right? Like, I've had issues with them for a long time. I think the same issues that I've had with the DS1 bosses I still have to this day, right? I think the hitboxes in some are terrible. Like, Taurus Demon is god-awful, right? Capra Demon, terrible boss, right? But I mean, I think there's still some fun ones, right? Gaping Dragon, I think, is fun, right? Quelaag, I think Quelaag is a high skill boss, kind of, sort of, when it comes to like no hit stuff, kind of. Not really high skill, but like you have to be very purposeful with how you fight Quelaag, right? I think Gargs is a great boss, dude. Bell Gargoyles, great. Iron Golem, it's okay. Nothing special. It's funny that you can, you know, have him fall off the ledge. It's pretty cool. LNS, I think is fine, except for Ornstein's glitchy charge. That's terrible. Nito, I think, is fine too. Actually, I think Nito teaches you about poise. I think Nito's a great boss in the context of like someone learning DS1. Gwen, I think, is fine. Freaking Artorias is great. Sanctuary Guardian is great. Manus is great. Calamite sucks. Sif I like. Yeah, I think Sif is great. Beta Chaos, like when it comes to Beta Chaos, I've always said this, like, Beta Chaos is a puzzle boss. So, the nature of a puzzle boss is, as soon as you figure it out, like, it is never going to be difficult ever again, right? So. But, yeah. Butterfly is so cool. Butterfly is... It's a dumb boss fight, dude. The fact that it makes more sense to summon Witch Beatrice in that fight is kind of, yeah, kind of loopy. I think I'm still my first playthrough. Can someone please explain how to beat this game? Oh, Elden Ring? You gotta try. You gotta try again. He didn't stagger, did he? Alright, good. Stagger? Beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Magnifico. It's part of the shittiness once it's done forever. Maybe? I don't know, when it comes to some boss fights that are, like, solved, right? Like, Horulu is solved, you know. Whenever I fought Goldfree on the NG-NG+100 no death runs, right, I would fight him without looking at the screen. I would just be reading chat the whole time. So I think, like, I don't know, they have their place. IMO. Excuse me. I have to remember to kill the Bloody Slash Knight guy in Fort Height. I need Bloody Slash. Bloody Slash. Yeah, I've already saw it. $3,008 damage. Wow. We didn't even go for okay. He went for the other attack, not the circle attack. Lovely. Is this a world's first NG-NG+7 no hit, or did Nico I think Nico Bellic did it. Yeah, Heike. I don't need anything, do I? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. G. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. I think I did a YouTube search the other day. I don't think I saw anyone. There was somebody, what's her name? Ray Dimitri? Ray Dimitri does have a spliced NG+7 no-hit run on her YouTube channel. That she did not claim for it to be spliced. Yeah, Nico Bellic, Ray Dimitri, Scammer Cat. Okay, last time I brought up Scammer Cat, my internet went to poop. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Oi! Where are you off to?
Double Dum Dum, thanks for the follow. Well, okay, it's true though, right? The way he lied so easily was like, I can't imagine being like having that barrier just like taken away. Because like a lot of people have a barrier to lying, right? Or like, you're not gonna lie about easily disproven stuff. You know what I mean? I was going over the Scammer Cat games, and I was rewatching the 2v7 game that, like, the first game that me and Swed did, right, against chat. And I was listening to the post-game talk that we were having, you know, like with all of them, and with, you know, with Blanks, with Tom, right? And I'm pretty sure towards the end of that, like, post-game talk, Scammer Cat goes, just give me a little bit of time and I'll be able to beat you guys. So kind of feel bad for the guy, dude. Like, I feel like you're just kind of lost in his own world. He's someone who was a compulsive liar, and she just lied constantly about things that didn't even matter. Yeah. I've only met one other person. I don't know if we're classifying Scammer Cat as a compulsive liar. I would probably classify him as a compulsive liar, but there was this guy, and I talk about him sometimes on in stream, but he was trying to, like, be very intimidating within the Souls community. And he was trying his best to, like, I don't know, be perceived as a really important person. I forgot his username, but essentially he claimed that he knew people in, like, Canadian immigration, like in the Canadian Immigration Department or something, and he threatened someone else with deporting them from Canada. He always boasted about knowing and, like, having dinner with like 3 prime ministers or something. And he was boasting about how like important he was. When it came to me, he threatened legal action with me, and he claimed that his sister was a Canadian judge or something, and that he would have his legal bills paid for, right? Because she would do it, you know, pro bono. And he said that I needed to stop talking about him in my DMs with other people, or else he was going to issue a subpoena to Discord so that Discord would disclose my messages to him, both deleted and not deleted. And I'm just sitting here like, that's not how subpoenas work. It's just not how they work. So it's just like, like he really tried to, and like he claimed to be getting like a some kind of like a child support package from the government or something. It was supposed to be like, it was either $10,000, it was like $30,000 or something, 50, what was something, 10 to 50, right? And after he got banned from so many communities, he stated that like, oh, if you guys wouldn't have banned me, I was gonna give all of you guys $10,000. But like, oh, you guys banned me, so I'm not giving you guys the $10,000 anymore. It's like, okay, dude, like, I don't know where this works, but like, it's very clear that you're just lying. What a shame, very likely. Yeah, very likely. My bad. Yeah, I told him 10k is nothing. Yeah. No, I wasn't one of the people who he said he would give 10k to. It was like 3 other people. But yeah. But like the lies went like pretty deep. Like he claimed to. So this was back when Mixer like just shut down. He claimed to have been a partner on Mixer, right? And he claimed to know exactly how much money I made. This all started, like, the whole thing started, by the way, with, I was in... No, Swed had just finished streaming, and he raided Lilith Omen, and Lilith Omen is a Dead by Daylight streamer who mains Blight, right? And, Lilith Omen had follower-only mode on, because he was doing a subathon or something, and he didn't want people coming into his stream that he just played against and being toxic, right? So that's why he had follower-only mode on. So then this guy, the you know, the Mixer partner who knows a judge and prime ministers, he comes into my chat, he complains about this guy having, you know, follower-only mode on. And he's talking shit about the streamer, Lilith Omen. And then one of my mods at the time tells him, like, hey, usually people don't, you know, talk poorly about other streamers in other streamers' chats. And instead of taking this as, like, a subtle hint, he took it as a suggestion, and he was like, oh, that's okay. I'll look out for myself. But thank you for the suggestion of, you know, how to go about, you know, Twitch etiquette. And then my mod told him, like, no, stop talking shit about other people, or stop talking shit about other streamers and other streamers' chats, right? And then he talked back to my mod, and I told him, don't talk back to my mods, and that's all I said. And he was like, alright, have a good day, and then he left. Didn't see him again for, I guess, ever. But, the next day, I went into Swed's chat, and we would... Oh, did I alert someone? We would always, like, go into each other's chats and be like, oh no, like, I don't have a sub. You know, someone help me out with the sub chat, right? We would bait subs in each other's chats. That's just how it was. So I went into Sweatshirt and I did the same thing, right? And then somebody gifted me a sub. This rat's gonna... Okay, cool. Somebody gifted me a sub. I said thank you, I left, right? That didn't kill me. And after I left, this guy said, oh, honestly, as a prominent streamer in the space, I think it's disgusting to go into friends' chats and beg for subs or whatever. And then he said, and before I hear any pushback, I'm gonna leave or something. And he left Sweatchat. And then I was informed by one of my mods that he said that after I left the chat. And so I DM'd the guy. I'm like, hey, just want to let you know, like, I heard what you said, you know, after I left the chat. I just wanted to, like, say, like, I'm okay. Like, if you just wanted to apologize for it, like, there's no bad blood. I wasn't gonna take anything personal. Dude says fucking apology. He doubles down and he's like, yo, I was a partner on Mixer. I averaged 150 to 300 viewers. Right? He's like, and I know exactly how much money you make on Twitch. Which is crazy because I don't even know how much money I'm gonna make, you know, month to month. And then he said that he was like, oh, you know, I was in K Woody's chat the other day, and V-Sweat came in the chat, and you know what V-Sweat did? He didn't beg for a sub, but he resubscribed for, like, it was like 50 months or something, right? And then I told him, like, oh, and he said, like, oh, and, like, you should be more like V-Sweat, whatever. And I'm like, do you know that V-Sweat does the same thing in my chat, where he baits for subs? And he was like, I don't care. And then so, like, I showed, like, the chat logs of what he said to everyone else. So I'm to Sweat, so I'm to, like, a whole bunch of people, and then, like, they're like, yeah, this guy's toxic, like, fucking Ben, the guy, right? And then that's when he started, like, flying off the handle. He started, like, threatening deportation. He started, I don't know, like, puffing out his chest and chihuahuaing, whatever. He didn't get anywhere, right? Because it was pretty obvious he was just lying about everything. But, like, yeah, he just, how he lied so easily was just, it was crazy. And, like, we tried checking his like, Mixer stats. He wasn't a partner in Mixer. He did not average 150 to 300 viewers. His Social Blade stats showed that he got raided one time. And that's where he got the 150 to 300 viewers from. Also, someone found his old Twitter account where when he was on Mixer, he stated that he was a partner on Twitch, but then he got banned from Twitch, and then that's when he went over to Mixer. So it's like, this guy, he just kept on lying, dude. Like, must have been Ninja. Who knows? I don't know how big people were on Mixer. It's hard to really remember. Matters who are actually just a single person pretending to be a married couple and would chat as both people at the same time in Discord, Twitch chats, and supposedly did this for years. The clue how they got exposed but they got banned was wild. I don't know how that happens, bro. 100 people on Mixer rated. I mean, I'm pretty sure people got paid a lot of money to go to Mixer, right? Obviously, like, I don't know what the distribution was. Yeah, obviously, like, Shroud and Ninja were the top dogs, but... Not the first time you heard of the exact same thing happen. Yeah, it's just, it's... I don't know, dude. Like, I can't imagine just lying that much. Like, yeah, people lie, right? But also people lie about things that they think they can get away with. I mean, I guess being anonymous on the internet, you could probably get away with a lot of stuff. So that's probably what he thought too, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Is that what made Twitch ad shadow points, really? That's interesting. Maybe it does it nonstop to me and my GF, like we don't talk to each other and see right through it. Yeah, I'm, like, I guess pathological liars just kind of, they just have to keep on lying, you know? It's kind of weird. Think so, no solid citations.
Forgive me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna press you on it. Like it's hard
I
to
want to see whether
it's hard to
it
confirm or
seems
deny
tolerant
that, so
for
it's like
as I'm
whatever.
curious, but I can take gathering. Very well, let my hand.
I swear my partner exists. So do you mind me not really asking, but I guess calling attention? Like I don't think I've met anyone else in a straight relationship who refers to their significant other as their partner and not just like boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm not like bagging on you, but like yeah, I've never met anyone else who says it like that. Do I need anything in round table? I don't think so. Right? You do that? Partner. What is PNW? Is this a D's nut joke? That's my go-to question whenever I don't know something. Are we talking about D's? Rizzotti Kellic seems like a wonderful human being and hope they have a great rest of your day. It's a pretty wild take, bro. Pacific Northwest. Giselle Alt. Oh, so yes, it's a D's Net joke too. Okay, cool. Hey, Tuple, by the way. Shoot. Alrighty then. Peekaboo. Where are you? This guy's so weird because if you don't go from behind this tree, he'll see you. But if you sneak up behind the tree first and then like step to the side, then he won't see you. I should probably kill those guys though. Not risking that. Was the Visa part of the Twitch hunt drama affecting you years ago? Could have sworn he said that. Yeah, he was, but when it came to it was a few months ago, so November? October? One of those. He and Aura sent me a full apology, and we talked at length. Does cracked mean? Cracked means like good, or like really good at whatever. shoot. Oops. Save the dragon. Give him a kiss.
That is
Oh.
golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home. Oi! Where are you off to?
I don't know how to say her name, but thank you for the follow-up. What is a list of buffs I'm not familiar with? Them all? Particularly. Well, I only... How many buffs do I use? I use the Physic, which has the Strength tier and the Charge Attack tier. Oh, I didn't fight Putrid Avatar yet, dude. I should do that. But yeah, Golden Vow increases your damage by... How much was it? I totally forgot. There's 3 different Golden Vows, and I always forget which one the incantation is. But, Howl of Shibuya increases your damage by... I want to say 20 or something? No, more than that. Like 27 or something. I don't know. Yeah, Crackblade is like 10% or something, and then... that's about it, yeah, I think that's all I use. Ashore is 11.5, okay. Yeah, so I guess it must be 15 for Golden Vow, the incant. Yeah, it's the question. Oh, you mean when the ad plays? Yeah. Oopsie daisy. IMO Twitch Turbo is pretty worth it. If you watch Twitch a lot, I guess. I don't know, I haven't seen an ad on Twitch in a very long time. I buy Turbo because it helps me stay sane. Actually, no. So I had Turbo for a long time, and then they were going to raise the price. And then when they raised the price, it auto canceled me from Turbo, and you had to re-sign up for it. And I was like, you know what? Ads can't be that bad. The first ad I got, I bought Turbo again. Welcome back, Private. I need to eat something, dude. What am I gonna eat? I don't know. I do not know. I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory tomorrow, though. High key. Watch Twitch for the ads like the Super Bowl. Respect. I haven't watched a Super Bowl in a very long time. I think the last Super Bowl I watched was... Oh my god, when was it? I don't even know, dude. It had to be like... maybe 2019? Am I hitting legs after Cheesecake Factory? No, bro, I hit legs on Tuesday. I was supposed to go to the gym yesterday, but was really busy. And I'm supposed to go tomorrow, but I'm going to be very busy, so I'm gonna have to miss tomorrow. I might go on Sunday, make up for a little bit, but CBD and Giselle baking collab stream when? Why would I want to be around you in real life, though? That's my question. Oh, I don't need that. What kind of split? Push legs pull. I only go 3 times a week though, so it's like, yeah. If I miss one day, it's like I either have to make it up or I just push everything back. Okay, bitch, damn well. Did I say I hate you? I said, why would I want to be around you? It's a basic question, right? Wait, Giselle, are you thinking about going to TwitchCon this year? Gotta go 5. I was thinking about maybe going 5. I got a lot of inspiration. There's another streamer, her name is Tuva. Her username is Strawberry. I think she hit, she set a goal last year to go pretty much 5 days a week, whatever that averages out to, or whatever that accumulates to over the course of a year. And I'm like, maybe I should do that, but then also, I want other goals that I want to hit too in terms of content, so... I'll start saving soon. I want to meet so many more people going to TwitchCon this year. If people are going, obviously. It's a huge commitment, though. Like, to spend money to go to TwitchCon for, what, like 5 days or so? I'd steer clear of you. No, I probably wouldn't. As long as you, like, went to TwitchCon with kind of a plan or, like, kind of a group to hang out. I don't know, it's like, I think, sometimes people might think, that, like, if they... I'm not saying you would do this, Giselle, before you fucking claim that I'm saying that. But I think some people, like, might go to TwitchCon, like, maybe they only watch, like, one streamer or something, right? And, like, they'll go kind of expecting to hang around that streamer for, like, a lot of the time, but it's just, like, that, it's not really how it works. Like, I don't know, like, if I'm going to TwitchCon, I'm not going to be, like, bound to anybody unless, you know, I don't know, unless I have a significant other. You know what I mean? So, like, if someone just watched me or something, or someone watched just someone else and just expected to be around them, it's like, well, that's, yeah, it's not really how it works. We've been doing 4 to 5, doing upper lower split. Yeah, I don't even know if my program is like that good. But I don't know. We'll see in a few months if I get the gains that I'm wanting to get. Is it wise to start my first DLC playthrough in NG+3? You'll have a harder time. You'll just have a harder time. But that's kind of how things work with like all the Souls games. Like before people get the DLC, they play through the game a little bit. Hey, TQ. TQ, did you stay along for Peachy's bingo shenanigans? First couple years, pretty much everything works. Okay, that's what I hear people say too. Do I fight Future Avatar now? I guess so. Why'd I pick up another Starfist? So I can upgrade that and put Crag Blade on one and Royal Knight's Resolve on the other. A crumble cookie. Aren't those just those like huge cookies? That are like 3,000 calories or something? You hope it's 1 million calories. Okay, no, never mind. The highest that I see is like 900. 900 for one cookie is a lot, though. Strawberry shortcake. 940 calories. Cookies and cream cake featuring Oreo, 700. Yeah, that's a meal. Holy cow, dude. Jesus. It is so hard to like. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Like for me, like I find it kind of difficult to get my calories in. I'm just trying to gain more weight as I go to the hecking gym, but so I kind of understand how much calories are in things. That's a fucking lot, dude. That's quite a bit. Alright, which way are we turning here? I say this way. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, God. Alright, cool. Work out twice. Please tell me you have rest days. Working out twice a day. Wait, how long does that equate to? How many hours a day, I guess? Holy shit, dude. 4,400 calories. Dude, I cannot imagine. 4,400. I have trouble getting 3,100 in, dude. Fucking crazy. Hour and a half each session. Okay. Jeez, dude. Last meal was usually force feeding. Okay. Hey, Ash. It's 4,400 calories, man. Like, you drinking like a chocolate shake a day, dude? Ever since I started tracking my calories and stuff, I went out and to like McDonald's one time, maybe twice, I think, pretty recently, and I am just astonished at how much fucking calories are in the fucking food at McDonald's. And how much fat. The fat is what gets me. It's just like super high, dense, caloric foods. Highly palatable. You just, that's how people just get big. It tastes good and you just down them super quick. Welcome back. Logic, how you doing? You haven't had McDonald's for 2 years? Okay, I see. What do you train for? Ah, what kind of martial arts? Bro, go to McDonald's. Nah, dude, when you're on the grind, you're on the grind. It was 3 a.m. for you, TQ? Sorry, I just scrolled up to see your response to my question. Oh shit, okay. Peachy keeps on jump attacking NPCs and I'm gonna always call her out for that. There's better burger places than McDonald's. Yeah, but sometimes you want garbage food. I completely agree with Mamba. I remember the start of the pandemic when, like, I was eating just at home every day and I'm like, dude, I need some fast food. Like, something. I want to go get McDonald's, like, for one day. I think it was, like, a few months into the pandemic. Yeah, but you said you used the backhand blades for that, right, TQ? Not the Great Katana? Expensive burgers are kind of awful. I mean, it's funny because like they're not, but like they are in the sense that what you're saying. It's like no, but yeah, no, but like yeah. I mean, eating fast food isn't bad. It's just like, if that's the only thing that you're doing, then that's really bad, right? Like, the macros for a Big Mac are not that bad. It's just people have fries and a soda with it. And they might have a large fry and a large soda. Who's Morgan Spurlock? Soda is a huge killer, yeah. Just empty calories that you not really filling you up at all. 69 strength, by the way. Just that good, dude. Just that good. Yeah, calories do indeed matter a whole lot more. That's why I have no gripes, always going to Panda Express. Okay. Let me get my grilled teriyaki chicken there and my fried rice. Drinking anything but diet soda is insane to you? Bro, when I gotta get my calories in, Actually, I don't drink much soda anymore. So it'll be like juice or something, but I do not have any qualms drinking a soda if I need some more calories. Panda Express has so many calories. I know, right? It's super convenient for me. I don't want to eat a lot, dude, and yeah, I could just chow down on everything. Water, tea, various types of alcohol. For me, it's a lot of water. I guess some things with like artificial sweeteners. I don't drink diet soda. I rarely drink soda anymore, and I don't really drink alcohol. I might drink alcohol once a year or something. And some juice that's like super sweet. I don't have that too often though. And protein shakes, I guess, but that's protein shakes. I feel like I'm dancing with the devil there by taking that route. What if it tastes the same in the US as it does in the UK? Probably. I mean, like, I will say the KFC that I had in South Korea was the best KFC I've ever had in my life. But I don't know if that has to do with just it, like, being just busier there or what. What is Kodan Khan? Sorry, I just read your answer to the martial arts question. I've never heard of that before. Mixed martial arts. Oh, okay, interesting. Does smelling like a Hobby Lobby candle section mean a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not talking about just one candle, but the collective mix of all the smells. I would assume that's a good thing. Having a way too strong of a scent. Oh. I've never been in a Hobby Lobby candle section, so I don't know. Yeah, don't take my opinion, I guess. Your professor made it. Oh, shit, okay. Black belt in 13 martial arts. Jesus. He sat 5 feet away. Bro, I don't remember the last time I wore cologne. Why do your feet smell and your toes run? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I mean, it is. Take a different connotation of the word, different definition of the word. Yeah, I've been to South Korea. It was in 2019, the summer before the pandemic. It was really nice. I went with friends from college. You don't have COVID. I got COVID one time, that was like in 2022? I think? We just talked about it earlier this stream, I think. More endurance? Maybe? Kind of? Sort of? I've gotten COVID, partner has had it twice. So what you're saying is... you're the one spreading it around. You're the mastermind behind this. You're patient zero, dog. Wait, no. If you've never had it, then you're not patient zero. See, Mumbo. Enjoy the combo cookie, alright. They take the fried chicken very seriously there. Yeah, maybe that has something to do with it? I don't know. Only times I could have a set, not be multiple of 5. Hello again.
Allow me a moment. You are unprevented. The thorns are husk the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
You know what? Hold on. Let me go upgrade the other Starfist. It is cold downstairs. When did you end up getting on your base run? I think it was 5. What is the TV saying? Yeah, 5.
You'll no matter loud, you.
Interesting. I don't remember. Oh, I picked that up from probably the guy I killed at the very beginning. Cool. Chat. Alright, question. Is this a MrBeast $1 million things? Make me think. So, would you accept $1 million if it meant you had to live without an arm? No, no shot. No, no. Wow, just down the line, dude. Dude, we need to talk first. You watch MrBeast Brain Rot? Well, one, yeah, I watch every one of MrBeast's videos, at least on his main channel. I think there's something to learn about the biggest content creator in the world. He must be doing something right. Also, I've been watching Beast games. See what that's all about. There's some interesting games that they got going on over there. Does it have... Yeah, it has to be your arm. So with me and these questions are interesting questions, dude. Hard to game without an arm. True. What was his question? My question was, would you accept $1 million if it meant you have to live without an arm? The biggest content creator is also the one that attracts the most idiots. I don't know if you're being serious or just like being a stinker. I will play Bingus. Yeah, there are ways, right? Would I? I don't know. Probably not. Would I consider it? Yeah. Would I do it? Probably not. I mean, for $1 billion, people would do a lot of stuff. $1 billion would just... That's so much. Like, you would probably do a lot of stuff. The only reason you wouldn't do a lot of weird or heinous things for $1 billion would be if you don't really know what, like, how much $1 billion actually is. I think. Arms are pretty fun to have. You would not give up a human body part for money? Not even your appendix? What do I mean, heinous? I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people in this chat, probably a few of us who wouldn't, I feel like a vast majority of people in chat would, like, if given the opportunity to accept $1 billion, but it meant that one person in the world was going to die, they take it. No doubt they would take it. The vast majority of people in this chat would take it. Like, bro, not even your opinion. Bro, what if it was like you had to clip off a toenail or something, or like shave your head? Punch a baby? A lot of people would wait. Yeah, a lot of people would punch a baby for $1 billion. No doubt about that. Can I give half of my left foot for 10 million? You'd punch the baby. 10 million in trust. You let a baby punch you for $1 million. That's not the scenario here. Also, 10 million in a trust? Bro, I feel like I'd be giving that baby, like, if there was ever a situation that I was in that, and I somehow made the decision to punch a baby, like, I'm not leaving the baby 10 mil, I'm leaving the baby half of that. Half of it, at the very least. But, bro, it would probably weigh on my conscience. Probably give him 60%, dude. Like, like, it's crazy. You're not spending $500 million in a week. You're not spending $500 million in a week, dude. Or $1 billion, whatever. Like, I feel like, what? I don't know what I would really be purchasing on day one of getting $1 billion. It would be really difficult to spend that kind of money very quickly. No, a punch. Like, you guys know what I mean by punch. Like, yes, anyone would a baby for $1 billion. I don't think there's any moral dilemma there. A house and shit, and then set up all the homies. I mean, like I said, if I ever win the lottery and I come across hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm not touching that shit for a very long time. They wanted $1 billion in medium Dr. Pepper from the yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, the only way I'm touching it is I'm asking my parents, hey, you got debt? Not anymore. Asking my other immediate family, hey, you got debt? Not anymore. Alright, we're done. You know what? No, I would probably give my extended family, like, $1 million each and tell them never to contact me ever again. Once extended family knows that you're rich, people start to get very, weird about it. What if they're billions in debt? I don't think the average person would ever become billions of dollars in debt. It's really hard to become, like, $1 million in debt. No, no. What do you mean you'd believe it? No one who's not already in the top like 0.01% is in $1 billion of debt. What do you mean you'd believe it? When you say you'd believe it, you're kind of showing that like you're either joking or you're just foolish. And say I never did anything for you. Yeah, I mean, I say that too. Like, I say this sometimes on stream, but when the entirety of Twitch was leaked back in 2021, and everyone's like, you know, like, everyone's income was leaked too. I remember Sweet Anita, the Tourette's having streamer. She said that, like, growing up, her and her mom were very poor. And she remembers her mom asking her family for money, and they would never give it to them, right? And then after Twitch got leaked and her income got leaked, all of her extended family started asking her for money, like the same people who they asked when she was smaller. So it's like, yeah, people just come out of the woodwork. I volunteered in the ICU at a hospital here, and it's like, yeah, when people are on their deathbed and like, oh, other family members start coming around. How many bizarre operations would it take to reach $1 billion? More than any one human being could ever have, realistically. Like, I don't know how much money the most expensive operation is, but let's just say it's $1 million, right? It might be higher than that, who knows? But if it's $1 million, you'd have to have 1,000 of those. And, like, how much... The amount of time that you'd have to spend, like, recovering from the previous operation to have the next operation, like, there's no way that you're living long enough to be in $1 billion. This Twitch stream is dedicated to all the teachers who told me never amount to nothing. All the people who lived above the buildings. Oh, wait, what's the lyrics? All the people who lived above in the buildings who called the police on me when I was trying to make some money to feed my daughter. There we go. People don't know where that's from, I'm guessing, but it's a Biggie Smalls song. That's not what I wanted. Shit. Heart transplant is the most expensive. How much does it cost? So yeah, you'd have to recover for a very long time before you get another heart transplant there, dude. If I ever get $1 billion, I feel like I'm just buying the closest Bandit Express, dude. That was kind of scary. We're not in a good spot. Okay, we're in a better spot here. Do I think more money, more problems is accurate? I think more money, different problems. But usually that more money comes, like, the problems that come with more money is just keeping the money. I think that's it. That's what the problems come out to, right? Like, yeah, probably logical. Someone's saying it's 1.6 million, so you'd have to have a lot of heart transplants to get in $1 billion of that. Why is the cost so high? Like, how much does a heart surgeon, like the lead heart surgeon, get paid for one heart transplant? As it's a heart. No, that's not thinking critically enough. Like, where does the money go? You can say it's because of heart, but then, like, what makes it because it's a heart? Is it because of, I guess the staff on hand, and just in case something goes wrong? Is it because the surgeon's time is that valuable? Is it the anesthesia that it takes? Is it the prep? The recovery? Like, I don't, like, I guess, yeah, all of that plays into it, obviously, but then, like, I wonder where all the money goes. That's a neat thing, it doesn't. People always say that, but, like, the fact of the matter is the majority of people in America are fine with their health insurance. People always say, like, oh, like, why doesn't things ever change? Like, why isn't there more of an uproar about things? And the reason why there's not more of an uproar is the majority of people are okay with their health insurance. And before someone takes me saying that as me saying that there's nothing wrong with it, there's a lot wrong with it. Just like, but it obviously works. Question marks. I'm guessing you think the majority of people aren't okay with it? Okay enough to not make enough noise. Yeah. As with a lot of stuff that you just kind of are okay with. It is really fucked up. Yeah. I think that's a huge fucking issue. I forgot to put Bloody Slash on my rapier. That's not very good. I'm gonna have to roll to break these, I think. Yeah. Yay. Whenever they're not trying to use it. I don't know how true that is, though. I think I'm mastering. Like, if the vast majority of people aren't really using their health insurance... Wait, you mean to the fullest, I imagine. Because, like, if the vast majority of people are just using it for, like, I don't know, so they don't have to pay so much for a checkup or prescriptions or something like that, then, yeah, I think if that's what you're saying, then, yeah, sure. But if people are just getting, you know, less of a payment going for checkups or prescriptions or whatever, then I feel like the vast majority of people would be, not the vast majority, but the majority of people would be fine. Obviously, yeah, until you get into like a car wreck and you have to have reconstructive surgery, then the insurance company gives you the runaround. Okay, so that's what you were saying, yeah. Just worded it in a politician-esque way, I guess. A saw dude.
Oi, where are you off to?
RDR for boot. Thanks for the phone. What do the two redeems do? I wish I knew. Free healthcare, his colon paper has its drawbacks as well. Take it over the alternative. I did not want to do that. Yeah, I think the majority of the people I've met have said that. I remember having a professor in college who's from Canada, and then, like, I guess the topic of healthcare came up because most of us were pre-med, and then he was saying how, yeah, in Canada it's free for what do you call it, like necessary, like surgeries and stuff. And he said that he liked it better in the US. I never asked why, because I wasn't really, I don't know, as curious as I am now. He claimed something about, like, the wait time just being really bad or something, and that's why he didn't really like it. I think he needed, like, a surgery for his knee or something that took, like, years to get around to. But I don't know. I've never had. I've never been in a country with universal healthcare, so. Or I've never lived in one, I should say. So I don't know.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from
I feel like healthcare is always kind of a dumb topic to talk about too, just because a lot of people have a lot of very big feelings about it.
Do you know what?
Patient to doctor ratio problem? I guess. I don't really know. Do doctors get paid a lot in Canada? I know there's a doctor shortage in the US. God, how healthcare is set up is really bad. Just because, like, I don't know, I hear some doctors say about, like, how their typical day goes when, like, doing checkups and shit. And it's just like, where are you expected to get all this time? Really, like, help patients out. Let's set some leveling as I progress. I'm gonna be sticking to strength and dexterity and endurance. A little bit of mind. Yeah, strength, dexterity are the two main ones because my Starfish I put to quality, and so it'll work best with strength and dex. You have a strong feeling about it? Yeah, everyone does, right? If the Luigi Mangione incident was not proof enough. I probably shouldn't have even brought up his name, but it's an example. Does it do the DS2 Dark thing where it scales off whichever is lower? No. It scales off of dex and strength.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I command your spirit, but alas, I know in my bones a tarnished cannot become.
Yesterday I asked my wife, Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad, and before even finishing the sentence she said Better Call Saul. I prefer Better Call Saul better.
Cannot kill a god.
I'm gonna go back and watch, finish Better Call Saul. I just think it's so good, dude. I feel like Jimmy is, or Saul, whoever you want to call him, is just so much of a... He's a different, like, protagonist, main character, than, like, Walter is. Like, you're actually rooting for him. What platform? Oh, Better Call Saul? Way more complex. I agree, yeah. Fly is one of the best Breaking Bad episodes, or one of the worst. So if they think it's one of the best, I prefer Better Call Saul. I'd be interested to see if that's, like, accurate. That'd be really funny. It's also really funny that, like, I guess some people think that Fly is the worst episode, but then those same people will think that Ozymandias is the best one, and they're by the same director. I tried Lords of the Fallen. Not the first one. I tried the second one. I didn't really get through a lot of it. Okay, well this is going to be an interesting fight here. He might phase transition? No, good. Might not be good. No, dude, that sucks so much. I'm surprised I got hit there though. This is NG+2. Unfortunate. I'm surprised that hit me. I rolled too early. If I would have gotten a fight like this, it would have been fine. I think I messed up a little bit at the beginning of the fight. So it was my fault. Just got a tad bit unlucky in the process too. Yeah, obviously. Come on, bro. Horror lose some easy stuff. How about you shut the fuck up? If it's okay with you, obviously. I mean, like, don't want to step on your stream or anything. Okay.
I already beat NG+7.
He did it, chat. He did it. He hecking did it, dude. Bro, you're so good. You're actually so good at this game, dude. I don't think anyone else beat NG+7. You're like, you're him. Gino who? Who? Bro, everyone's gonna be requesting Donnie to be in Bingo Brawlers now. We need Donnie to beat CBD in Brawlers, bro. Jesus, man. What a fucking clown. I bet you brag to your friends that you beat the game with no summons too, because that's the handling of human. No mimics here, and then now you think you're just, I don't know, you're just gonna slap your balls across people's faces or some shit. Now I have a blood blister. Lovely. You didn't beat NG+7. No, if you even beat the game, you're better than he is. My goodness, dude. I play for nearly 6 hours across 3 NGs and I get hit one time. And you have the audacity to fucking, what, say that Horaloo is easy? Holy cow, dude. Ugh, now I have a blood blister, dude. When I said that he likes to smack his balls across people's faces, I went like this and I hit my mic arm. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Oh well, I mean, I could come back to this. I don't think I'm gonna finish, though. That was unfortunate. I was gonna stop after this NG anyways. So, I mean, it's not really that bad, but... Yeah, I got hit in real life. My bad. Oh, jeez. Alright, I believe we have a couple options to raid today. Because... Well, I know that...
Oi, where are you off to?
Bro, is Spotify just broken? Bro, I guess Spotify's just fucking broken, dude. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. Anyways. Who's all live? Kaylee's doing a 24-hour stream, so I'm probably raiding her. I'll be on her stream tomorrow. I'll be on her stream in like several hours. Because she wants me to teach her how to do no-hit on Elden Ring. The thing that it just failed, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm raiding Kaylee. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. I do appreciate you guys sticking around. The fact that we had only one shitter towards the end is pretty crazy. That's nice. Well, I did only just get hit that one time towards the end, so it's like whatever. Yeah. Where's the is Donnie teaching? Yeah, he'll be there. I think Donnie just owns Gino's channel now. Kinda how it is. Alright, chat. Love you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. I need some food. I gotta eat. I gotta heckin' make sure this doesn't turn into a terrible blood blister. Alright. See you guys later. Peace out. Hopefully when I come back next stream, I won't have my stream and internet die. That would be very lovely, but yeah. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you heckin' later. Bye-bye.